as you see in the description here, I'm going to be going, me and Naomi both are going to go out and hand out some Solar Eclipse goodie bags. I thought that would just be like a fun, cute little way to get my like real estate business out there. I have some Solar Eclipse glasses, and then inside the bag, like space themed, eclipse themed candy. So like Eclipse gum, Star Crunch, Starburst, other star candies. I can't remember now everything I put in there, but it's just kind of cute and quirky. So I thought that'd be fun. So let's get ready because I want to look presentable. Amanda, what's up? Are you feeling better and are you at work? I know yesterday you said you were. Back to the grind. This is the new palette. I don't know if you guys saw it last week that I got. I earned it. Our team does these challenges every month, and I saw this as one of the gifts last month, and I was like, oh, I hope I win that. Sure enough, I did. I'm so happy because I love it. It's so pretty and pink and cute. But all right, let's get ready. If you guys will share this video, I would greatly appreciate it. Tag anyone in the comments that you think would love to know about this makeup. And today I'm just going to kind of take you through step by step and put my makeup on. I'm going to be using these two brushes today. This is the Buff brush. It's for full coverage. And then the blush and bronzer brush. It's fluffy. I'm going to use this for my foundation and then this for my blush and bronzer. So let's get to it. I love these two kind of hand in hand. One's firm and one's soft, so they kind of work really good with each other. I'm gonna get my hair out of the way. I feel like it's kind of like in my face. Oh well, maybe we'll do that right there. I thought I had a headband, but I don't. All right, so let's get into it. So inside my palette here is my entire makeup bag. Everything I need minus mascara. Even down to like my eyeshadows, my brows, and everything is magnetic. So if you've never seen this before, how it works is you just order the colors you want and need, and you just pop it right in. And they're just, well, it depends on what you get, because eyeshadows are cheaper, but like the main full size, like this one right here is 16 bucks. So just $16, not bad at all. So let's get into it. I am going to do the dot and line method. I know I put in the picture yesterday, do you guys do dots or just put it straight on with your brush? It seems like so many of you do the dots and lines. So that's what I'm going to do today too. I've been doing that way a lot here lately. It's just for fun. So I feel like it kind of blends a little better for me when I do the dots and lines, and I'll tell you why. I think it gives it time to get warmed up on my skin, so when it's time to go blending it out, it's nice and soft and kind of sat there a second. You know what I mean? So by the time it's sat here and blended, it just blends out so smooth and beautiful. So I take my contour just a little bit, and I just chisel my cheekbones out. I've got the window right here on my side instead of directly in front of me like normal, so it's kind of giving me like a weird shadow. But anyways, so we're just going to paint this on just like so. So there's that. I'm going to put a little bit right here and then right here as well, just to kind of chisel out my jawline. Nothing, I don't like to put a whole lot of my jawline, just a little bit, just to give me a shadow. All right, so there's where I put my contour, cheeks, forehead, and jaw a little bit. I'll do a little bit on my nose too, just for fun. Let me use my mirror for that. Just kind of chisel a little bit of a skinnier, thinner nose here. Just like that. And then other than this, I'll just go with my foundation and we'll go blend it out. So there we go. Boom. There again, this side, there's no like sun coming in, so it almost looks more shadowy over here, but that's just because the sun's coming in right there. All right, I'm going to go in with my concealer now and take that on the inner corners of my eye. And I want you guys to notice, like, I come down pretty far. Do you guys see that? Instead of going like under, I kind of just come straight down. And then same thing over here, just kind of going up. And I like to take that up because it lifts everything. And over here, kind of going down and then up. All right, I'm gonna take that concealer also. And I say concealer, it's just basically a lighter foundation color. Just down the middle of my nose, right there, and right there. Boom, just like that. All right, moving on to the next, which is foundation. I am starting to run low. So like in my case, or in your case, when you buy your makeup here, you're gonna be like, oh gosh, I'm running low. Let me go order a new foundation, 16 bucks, order it. It comes to you, pop it out, switch it out. There you go. So it's, that for me, it's just affordable and it's convenient because it comes straight to your house. You don't have to go to the store. You don't have to go to Ulta or Walmart. You just buy a new one. And because they're cream, they last so long, but they're also super pigmented. So a little goes a long way. And I just basically dot this everywhere there's not makeup already, filling in the gaps. And this is a darker, like this is my lighter and my darker. So I take my darker, the darker covers really well. So I'm gonna put it on the darker spots of my face where I have redness or freckles or dark circles, which is right there. Let me put some over here. I kind of put it in the middle where that darkness is under my eyes. Kind of just spot treat in that area, okay? And then a little bit around my nose because I get kind of red around my nose. All right. And that's pretty much all there. Now, if this is just, me being, giving you a tip. If I am not self-tanning or like winter is coming and I'm a little lighter on my neck, I'll take a little bit of that concealer, that lighter color, and I'll even kind of intertwine it with that darker on my jawline just so everything kind of blends out and matches real well. So don't be worried to mix and match the colors to make them your perfect shade. All right. So there's that. I'm going to do a little blush. This is Sangria. It's a really pretty red. All right. And I think I'm going to do like a little bit of a ombre-ish color here. So what I'm going to do is on the, I thought I had it on the back side of this, but I just put that together and I forgot to add it. I'm going to do a little bit of this pink color, this pink blush, and pop it kind of in the front here. Because I like this pink in the front. It kind of gives you like that fresh, natural, peachy cheek when I go to blend it. It could be in my brain. I could just be telling myself that, but I just like it towards the front. And then I like to put it on my lips. So the blush can also go on your lips because it's a cream. It's like a 2-for-1. That's another reason I love this makeup so much. So much of it is universal and can be used for multiple things. So there is my foundation. Everything's there. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of bronzer just to show you guys. So that's what we've done so far. Here's my bronzer. Take a little bit of your bronzer, and it's just going to go on the high points of your face. So like the top of your forehead, the top of your cheek. I typically do this last, but I'm just putting it on now to show you kind of where it would go. So it goes like right above the blush and right under the contour on the forehead. And then you can put some on your nose if you want. Some people do. I typically will just take whatever's left and take it down my neck, and then I'll blend this out so that way my neck's nice and kind of just gives a little bit of warmth, you know, to bring everything matchy. All right. And there we go. Now we're going to blend. And you're going to look like a clown for a second, but it comes together, I promise. All right. So, oh darn, I forgot I was going to show these two brushes. And I was going to show these not doing the dot method, but I hit live and I was just like, let's do the dot method. I completely forgot. It's okay. I'll still show you how I would use these for this too. So what I'm going to do is start with the buff brush. It's firm. I'm going to start with this just by pressing all of my foundation color into my skin. And because it's firm, I'm just going to kind of tap and press. You guys see me a lot of times use this brush and I just kind of swirl. And because it's soft, you can swirl. This one's a little more harder or firmer, so it's more of a stippling brush, but it will press everything in. And this brush is good for mature skin because it is firm and it can press good into that skin that may be a little more wrinkly or a little more, has more movement. You can press this into those areas real well, giving it that like flat, you know, not cakey, creasy look, more of a flat look. Smooth, I guess is the better word. All right, so there's that. I'm going to take this now and kind of come up where my eyebrows are and start buffing that out. Just like so. Go down my nose. And if I need to, at the end, you know, fix anything, I will. But I'm going to kind of buff it out first and see what we're working with. So So there we go there. And then you can use this on the blush, just like I'm doing here, just kind of tapping and pressing. Or you could use this softer brush and kind of start like buffing it with this brush because it's a little more softer. Totally your preference. But both work just as fine. Just these brushes specifically are made for this cream makeup though. So if you try to do this with more of a powdered type brush, like a powder foundation brush, it just is not going to give the same finish. And I know that seems crazy, and I know you may not believe me. I didn't believe it either. I know I tried. But these really do, it's just like they're, I don't know, it doesn't soak it up, the makeup, it just smooths it out real well. So if you can get a brush, grab one, and then we can have a class, and the class can help you earn another one for free if it's a money issue. So, all right, not looking bad at all, not bad at all. Let's do the other side now. And there's some things I'm going to touch up, but we'll do that in a second. Let's get this side blended out over here. Kayla, what is up? So just buffing this out. So I want to know your guys' thoughts. So I'm going to take, I don't know if you saw the caption. I'm going to take those goodie bags. And I was personally thinking first, my thought was to take them to the local businesses where I live in Whitwell and just give them to the people that work there, like, you know, throughout the town. But when I talked to some of my other real estate friends in other, you know, states, they were like, no, take them to houses and put them on like the doors of the houses. And my thought, and I can see, like, I see both of those being good. I feel like if I take them to houses though, I would need to leave more than one because typically more than one person's going to live there. I don't know, which I guess, I don't know. I was just thinking of business because I know they'll be there today. I can walk in, introduce myself, talk to them, make sure they get it and they need it and they want it, you know. That was my thought. But, I mean, oh well. And it's just fun. Like, if in case you're coming in late and didn't hear, it's got like Orbit gum or Eclipse gum. It's got just Star Crunch, Star Burst, like space-themed food and candy. It's kind of cute. And then, of course, it's got the little solar glasses hanging from the side that they could wear. So I thought, how cute is that? And I think the library is giving them out too for free as well. Not the goodie bags, but just the glasses. All right, I'm going to use this brush for doing my blush. Just kind of buffing it into circles. It got cold here. Oh, a little chilly, I guess I should say. After that storm last night. So I'm wearing long, I guess, back in my sweater outfit attire. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, see, I almost forgot to blend this out down here. Completely almost forgot. That's what this fluffy brush is good for down here too, because this skin is like a little looser for most people, including me a little bit, I feel like. And you can just take this and blend it all out down here. Just don't forget to blend it out, because I do all the time, which is why I've stopped putting it under here for that reason. I got to where I never could remember to blend it out, and I would look like a fool. All right, not bad at all. What is that? Okay. So I'm going to add a little more blush, I think, or bronzer. We'll see. Let's add a little more bronzer first and see what that does. Just going to take my brush and kind of tap it into my bronzer. And I'm going to kind of place it and then blend it. All right, and let me blend that. And then I'm going to do some illuminator. I wish this wasn't so shady here. Let me see if I can, yeah. Oh, well, I should have faced the window like I normally do. But I just didn't have the right setup today. I'm in my daughter's room. She is in Paris. Well, today she's in Barcelona. And so I've kind of, I thought, let me use her room. I never get to use it much because she's always in here. But it's not set up right for the window, for me to be in front of the window. And I didn't think it through. I just hit live and went with it. That is one thing doing this. You just have to do it. Just do it. Like, don't overthink it. Don't, if you think about it too much, you'll talk yourself out of it. And so that's one of my biggest tips is just do it. Just do it. Don't think about it. Okay. So that's looking pretty good. I am going to add, let's see here. Yeah, not bad at all. Let me fix my brows. I like to use this eyeshadow here called Trust for my brows. They're not horrible, but I'm just going to fill them in a little bit with this little brush here. It's got a little spoolie end. And that's one thing, like, I never used to fill my eyebrows in, but once I started wearing this makeup, I saw other girls would use this to do it. And because it's right here convenient, it's like, it takes me 2 seconds to do it. I'm like, why not just do it? And I don't even do anything drastic. Like, it's so simple. I just fill in the gaps, basically, pretty much. Just like that. And then come down to the tail and then brush it through to make sure there's no like harsh lines. And see, like I did so little, but it made such the biggest difference. Heather, what's up? So there we go. Let's do this side. Just gonna tap right into my eyeshadow. And you can use your contour for this too. But because the contour is a cream, it can be a little more dramatic or a little more defined, which obviously some people want that. I don't, because I want more of a natural look, and I also am not very perfect. Like, my technique is not perfected enough to be able to be defined like that. I need something just soft and natural, and that's fixable. So I use the powder for that reason. Haley, what's up? Okay, so there's the brows, and I think what we'll do last here, I feel like I could use some more bronzer, but I think I need to chill on the bronzer. I'm going to add a little bit of brightness here. Just kind of tapping it in random areas. All right, Stephanie. Just going to buff. To me, I like that brightness in the center of my face. You just have to be careful not to go too bright. And you'll know if you go too bright because it will look a little dry and flaky. It'll accentuate your texture, your lines, your wrinkles, your pores, and all that stuff. Okay. All right. All right. I think that's good. We are going to do... Should I add more blush? Should I add more blush? I love blush. Nah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay. Let's do illuminator, and we're going to call it a day. This is my illuminator. I typically use a really soft, fluffy brush, but it's in my car, so I'm just going to use my finger. I'm just going to take a little bit here and take it on the high points of my face. Do you guys see that? That is so pretty. Oh, if I was in the sun, you guys could see it. Let me move you to the window here. Oh, yeah. Do you guys see that on the top of my cheek? Isn't that so pretty? Okay, that's what that does. It just highlights. Okay, it just highlights those areas really nicely. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. Kind of highlighting that cheekbone just a little bit. Highlight right here. And then I like to do my brow bone just to give it a little bit of definition. And there we go. All right, add a little gloss, which now that is not in my palette. So other than this is my entire makeup bag, other than my gloss and my mascara. Everything else is in this one little compact that I need for my entire face, which is wild. And to be honest, I have so much room. I honestly typically use a smaller size. Like, this is my typical size, everyday use kind of thing. I just really love this pink color that I got last week from my leader. I say leader, but like Saint Mama, Saint Grandma, I don't know. All right, there we go. With that being said, guys, if you want to do this with me, you can. You don't have to go live. You don't even have to do social media. You can do more in person if you want, if that's more your thing. I just like to not leave my house, so I like to go live and do it on here with social media. But I make friends, I make money, I win stuff all the time. You could too, and you get free makeup, so why not? All right, let me bring you guys to the window now so you can see what's really going on here. Let me fix my hair. You know what, let me stand up. I think that'll help. And put you in the window sill. All right, there we go. Perfect. Let me fix my hair a little bit. My nose is itchy. Okay. Malik, what's up? All right, there we go. That is the makeup. Super natural, super cute. Let me add some. I did like a little bit of mascara earlier, just so I didn't look dead, but let me add a little more. And that way my lashes look a little better. I'm not gonna do eyeshadow, I don't think, just because, I mean, I don't want to look, I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it there, so there's that. But I think that's okay, because I'm gonna wear glasses, not contacts, so I feel like when I wear glasses anyway, you can't see my eyeshadow anyway, unless I go some kind of crazy bold color or super heavy on it, and I just don't feel like doing that today. All right. There is my mascara. Brooke, what is up? All right, let's add a little on this side. oh gosh. So there we go. And then we'll call it a day. So make sure you guys share this. If you need to be color matched, comment or message me and I can help color match you. There we go. Oh, the sun's going away. Where did my light go? My beautiful light. All right. That's it. That's the look. That's what we got. So one palette's my makeup bag. We did use these 2 brushes today, so 2 brushes instead of 1, but that's okay to be a little fancy sometimes. I feel like my hair's so flat. I need to like move to the side or something. There we go. Give it a little volume. And then my gloss. So brushes, makeup, gloss, and that's what we did. So you guys, I hope you have a great Wednesday. And I'm gonna go pass these goodie bags out. Bye y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye.